Hello, Kaylee leaders. I have good news for all the boys. So since the boys have been keeping their bathroom clean, on Wednesday, it's the 14th, the boys are gonna have a free dress day. It has to be school appropriate though. And congrats on finally having a free dress day.
Hey Kaylee leaders, if you've been watching the news lately, then you would know that Russia is invading Ukraine and causing a major conflict in the world. But why does Russia want Ukraine? Well, this is why. So, hundreds of years ago, Ukraine and Russia were the same thing. So they have ancient history and culture rooted within each other. And when Russia lost Ukraine after the Cold War, since the Soviet Union got broken up, Russia has forever saw Ukraine as a brother and a neighboring country a part of it. So now Putin wants to invade so Ukraine can be a part of Russia due to there being the same culture, same everything. So Putin feels as Ukraine is Russia, not independent. So he wants to make sure of that. And that's why he's invading Ukraine and causing this conflict in the world. Thank you.
That being said, it seems like this war will sadly not be coming to an end anytime soon. But here are some updates. There has been a minimum of 13,000 deaths at this time, and Russia has caused Ukraine a damage of around $10 billion. And even Russia has decided to let Ukraine know where they want to evacuate. What are ways you can help? You can donate to an Airbnb organization, and the money that is donated as if you were to go will then be used to help Ukraine get back together. You can donate to churches. If you do go to church, they'll be doing a special collection, and all that money that is donated will go straight to Ukraine to help them out. Besides these ways, you and your family can also find other ways to help online. Make sure you keep up with the news and are aware.
Hello, Kaylee leaders. Here's an update on the war between Russia and Ukraine. First of all, gas prices are rising. Since the U.S. is helping Ukraine, Russia is not going to give gas to the United States anymore. So since this happened, gas prices are going above $4 per gallon, and this will cause traveling to get more expensive since plane fuel is going to go higher in price. This means that your parents will have to pay more money to drive you around. And now we're moving on to our next topic. So Russia was firing at the Ukraine power plant, causing a fire that was really close to it. If the fire touched the power plant, it could explode and cause it could have caused many deaths. Luckily, firefighters stopped the fire in time before it touched the power plant.
It was International Women's Day. On this day, we celebrate women and the impact they have caused around the world. The theme for this year's International Women's Day was gender equality today for a sustainable tomorrow, which basically means that women get treated the same as men on jobs or the amount they are paid for, anything that has to do with sustainability. This was officially started back in February 28, 1909, and it has been going on since then. I hope you wish the woman in your life a good, happy International Women's Day.
Hey Kaylee leaders, here we are with our first Cougar Spotlight, Tremond, on his interest for skateboarding. So Tremond, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Nice. So we're gonna get started with the questions.
Alright.
When did you first start skateboarding? Were you very young or did you start recently?
I started when I was 8 years old.
8 years old. So what got you interested in skateboarding? Did a specific family member tell you to do it, or did you get inspired by a video or something?
I did it by myself because I used to live next to a skate park. So
What skate park specifically?
Paradise Hills.
Nice. Do you skateboard with any family members?
Nah.
No? So you just skateboard on your own?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you skateboard, do you just do it to get to one place to another, or are you learning tricks?
I'm learning tricks as the way I go.
What's the coolest trick you could do?
Tray flip.
Tray flip, okay. Oh, what's a tray flip?
It's a 360 kick flip. I can't explain it. It's I don't know.
That's fine. And do you plan on skateboarding competitively, or do you just plan on skateboarding for fun?
Skating for fun.
Just for fun?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it in high school or anything?
Most likely, yeah.
Nice. And what's your favorite kind of skateboard? Or are all skateboards the same? Because I see different designs, different sizes at the store and things like that.
They're not the same, not really. But my favorite skateboard is like bigger.
Bigger?
Yeah.
Because it's easier to move, or just because you like it?
Just because I like it.
Oh, okay.
By the way, here's some clips of me skateboarding.
He was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick. He was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with.
I'm here with the second Cougar Spotlight for the month of March, Mr. Jimenez. We're gonna be talking about him and skating. How you doing today?
I'm all right. How you doing, Nate?
I'm doing good.
Good to see you.
Yeah. All right. So the first question is, what does skating mean to you?
What skating means to me, and what skating meant to me, like from back when I started skating, was connection. Like back in the day, like when I first got my very first skateboard, going to my friends' houses and stuff, I would skate. So skateboarding, kind of like if I wanted to go be with my friends, how would I go get connected with them? We didn't have cell phones back in the day, but so we had to go and I had to skate to their houses. So it was always a way of connecting. So, and even today, it's just a way of like being able to come and bring like some friends or hook up with some, former students. I have a former student over here. We'll get him in a little bit, but yeah, it's always like been about being able to stay connected to people.
And then when you say back in the day, like how long ago? When did you start skating?
Okay, so check this out. So when I was 6 years old, this was like, it was Christmas and we were already like done with opening up presents. And my mom said, "Hey, Jesse, there's another present over there. Go check it out." And it was a box about this high and about that big. And I opened it up and I pulled it out and it was a brand new like GNS skateboard with yo-yo wheels. I had a helmet, elbow pads, knee pads, grip, and I actually gave she took a picture of me and registered me for a skate park called Skate City. My mom did this. And so I opened up that present and that just opened up everything. That's a core memory in my head of like when I was 6. That's when skating really kind of started for me. Yeah.
That's what's up. And then who or what is your biggest influence to skate?
Oh boy. Okay, so this one, Steve Caballero is like Bones Brigade, like back in the day when skating first started coming out. Like I used to like look up magazines and Steve Caballero, he was always somebody that stuck out for me and I got his skateboard. So that skateboard that I got, my first skateboard, it got jacked by somebody in the neighborhood. But when I was old enough, I bought my very first skateboard. And this is the skateboard that I've had since 7th grade. And this is this one. It's a Steve Caballero. And so he was my favorite skater. He influenced me. So look at, these are the skateboards from like, this is from way back in this is like the OG skateboard. So he was on the Bones Brigade team. And I was a fan. Yeah. Well, what I want to tell you is that but skating's changed a lot. Now my favorite skater is Andy Anderson, and this is my skateboard today, the ones that I use. But Andy Anderson is you guys just look him up. Andy Anderson, he's amazing. He's an amazing skater. So those are right now I could say from back in the day and now my influences. And my influences now.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
And then, so is skating like, is it a hobby to you? Like, do you outside of work and all that, do you still skate?
I skate every day. But it's not really a hobby. It's skating is just like a way of life for me. Like if I want to go to the store, I'll get on my skateboard and I'll go. I hurt my knee recently, so I haven't been skating a lot. But I still skate. Like I got cruiser boards. There's different kinds of boards that I have for like if I go into a skate park, I ride this board. If I'm gonna cruise, I'll ride this board. There's a story behind this too, if you want to hear it. But
Speak on
okay, cool. So when I came to this was my skateboard, and it's been my skateboard forever, for my entire life. But when I moved to San Diego in 2005, I was at a skate shop, Route 44. It's no longer in business, but that was like the OG of skate shops, Route 44. And the guys in there, when I went in there, they're like, "Nah, man, you can't skate that anymore. You got to get a new board." So I got this board. This is my new school version of this one, and this is what I cruise on. Yeah.
how does skating relate to both your job and like how do you make that connection with your job and skating?
Okay, cool. That's a good segue because when I came here, not one kid skated, like in 2013, and then I started this skate club, and then I used to take kids to different skate parks around San Diego on the weekends, and so we started a skate club, and then that skate club spilled into the community, and we have a former skate student here. Just today, he came back out of all days to pick up some shoes. So we're still connecting. I'm still connecting with students in the community and connecting with kids here. I always give stickers and stuff like that. Skating is just a way of just making sure you're connecting with all kinds of different people. So, and there's all kinds of different people in schools.
So it's safe to say like it helps because it leaves an impact on somebody.
It does leave an impact on somebody. Well, here's a person right here. Can we bring him in? Come on in real quick, Mikey. How has like skating and being in association with like me, come on, Scooter, and like influenced you?
Well, skating for me, it was something on the side. It was a hobby that I get after school and go skate. But to have it, to have a club in school and to have a really big influence to not get secluded in the streets and to always have something to run to always depend on something to meet really good friends and to just experience the world how it is. And it's cool. Skating will definitely teach you a lot of just positive stuff in life.
Yeah. There you have it, you know? Skating's like a major connector. Like you graduated 2 years ago and here you are again today. But even when I see you out on skate parks, like the love's there, the connection's there, you know? So.
And
yeah.
not only are they doing clubs here, they're doing like actual events at skate parks to help kids. They're doing stuff at Memorial Skate Park to help beginner skaters, to teach them, just to get them out of the streets, and it's something really cool.
Yeah, Rolling from the Heart is another company that's helped like come here and sponsor our school, and then we have like Rolling from the Heart does community events and where they give out like boards. They give out boards, trucks, wheels, bearings, grip, hats, hoodies, shoes. That Mikey just came to get a pair of shoes, some Lakais.
It's cool to see a collab with Rolling from the Heart and Keep the Youth Pushing. I feel like they've seen the image that Rolling from the Heart was trying to do, and they collabed, and the events are great. They're helping a lot of kids. Keep them out.
They're actually having a punk show at Memorial on the 28th. And there's going to be live punk bands playing at Memorial Skate Park, and then they're just going to be giving away tons of stuff. And a former KLA student is the one that's setting that up. On May 28th, Memorial Skate Park. You guys know now.
What student, Mr. Jimenez?
Oh, it was Danny Elias. He has long hair, and now he's a promoter for punk bands. So he's touring. Mikey's going to be a part of them. Let us get back on track.
All right. Well, that's all the questions I got today.
All right.
Thanks for your time.
Yep, for sure. Thank you. Guys, keep skating, keep rolling.
Yep.